What's going on, guys? Alright, I know it's been a minute. I do apologize for that. I had a lot going on. I have a couple of videos in the pipeline I was going to upload, but certain things happened. Certain people didn't announce it, as well as some other people stopped making videos. But they most recently started making videos. What's going on, guys? How are you? So we are here with my new tune, Ice Villain. If you guys, title of this stream is The Strongest Noob. So as you can see, I am CR 404, and I have not beat the main story mission yet. But for somehow I actually got all this gear, which I will show you guys how I managed to do it. The artifacts are 200 already. I made this character. Let me see, it should be in general. I made this character. Let me see. We'll go by the breakout. Use the breakout ability once. So I made this character February 12th of this year. And today is the 18th. So I managed to go from level 1 to CR 404. Even before I beat the main story. So I'm just here, I'm going to beat the main story and be finally inducted in Villainous, what do the villains call it? Hall of Doom? Legion of Doom? My mentor is the Joker. So we'll just go over here, one shot everybody real quick. But the video I was going to post was regarding the state of the game, the state of the YouTube community. Because it seems like we are all over the place as a community. Most recently, we lost our community manager, Meps. But we had just got someone else back. We have a new creative director now. So hopefully the game goes in a completely different direction, for better or worse. That's to be seen. Regarding YouTube creators, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of negativity going on in the community. And it's fair, everybody has, you know, their own opinion, but I feel it's doing more harm than good to just constantly badmouth a game. You want to wonder why the gaming population is so low, but you have content creators constantly trashing, saying this game sucks. So it's honestly kind of expected. If you say it sucks, you're not going to have people wanting to play the game. That's just a given. This thing is so confusing because you can't see the glass, which is terrible. So my message is to the content creators, basically, try not to trash the game too much. I'm like, realistically, you trashing the game, saying this game sucks, isn't helping the game. The devs aren't listening to you. You're not necessarily anybody important. You know, us as a community, we have to do what we can do to preserve the game, to advertise the game in a sense. The devs aren't doing a great job, you know, advertising it. For the most part, they advertise when a new episode comes out, But essentially, when people look to the game, see, like, how the hell am I supposed to see the fucking thing there? When people look to the game, they go to Reddit, they go to Twitter, they go to YouTube, and if those people that have a lot of subscribers trash the game, people are not going to want to play the game. So it's very disheartening to see, you know, the game that I love so much get bad now. Like I said, it's not perfect, but goddamn, you have people making 5-6 videos trashing the game. I'm not going to say any names, but it's ridiculous. You know, people saying, oh, well, the game is a cash grab, you know, it's pay to win. But those very people that are talking shit saying it's a pay to win game are dumping money into it. So it's like, how are you saying this game is so pay to win, don't play it, meanwhile you're the one dumping in money? It just seems very hypocritical to me. You know, we have a lot of misinformation going on about the game regarding some of the new features, specifically talking about the Wolfpack tokens, amongst other things. Those are optional. Yes, they are at a very steep price, but those are the very same people that are complaining about it are dumping hundreds of dollars to rank up one artifact. In my opinion, is the Wolfpack token worth it? Yeah, if you save your XP and then you rank up an artifact to 200 and then you pay $85 and you essentially have all of those artifacts on every single toon. So that's why my Noob has 3 200 arts. You know, it's very beneficial. You can make any character and that character will have all of those arts. But if people prefer to spend $200 on one art, go for it. I won't stop you. You don't need to spend any money on this game. You really don't. You know, it takes time. You're paying more for convenience to get things done. Here, I'm gonna get this computer. You're paying more for convenience to get things done a lot faster, but you really don't need to spend money. All the episodes are free. You know, you can grind out Nth Metal. Only thing that might be a little issue is the inventory, as well as you will be capped as far as how much money in-game currency you can have.
That entire area is Brainiac loaded, so heads up.
But on the other hand, we do have some great content creators. Some that don't get too political regarding the game. Speaking of being political, it is great to see that they have finally decided to do something for Black History Month. Me being a black man himself, you know, it's good to see. I hope to see them possibly do it for other events, you know, Women's History Month, different things, styles, flags, base items, you know, whatever they have to do. And that is itself very political as far as what events they decide to advertise. You know, first it was the Pride Month, now they are doing Black History Month, which I felt it was kind of weird that the newest holiday or events is the one they decide to advertise first. But nonetheless, it's good to see that they're actually branching out and adding more monthly events to that stuff. Alright, a non-controversial thing is shout out to my boy Multiverse. Congratulations on deciding to go forth and making a membership option. I personally am supporting him. I don't care to get any perks necessarily. I'm doing it to support him because he supports the game. He gives us really good content. I believe it's as low as $2, if I'm not mistaken. So if it helps him give us content to showcase a style, amongst those other things, I am all for it. We've had a couple of other community members in DCUO try to do a membership, and it honestly didn't go too well. I supported Chris Dash. I supported who else? I've supported GeoForce. I'm trying to think. There was one other person. Was it Sensei Chad? Yes. Tried to support Sensei Chad. He did it for like a month. I think he still has it up, but he kind of fell off the second he posted it. But Multiverse is doing really well. He does great things for the community, showcasing different styles, showing different events that are going to be coming in DCUO once they're on test server. So if you have not already, check out his channel. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you know, you are aware of Multiverse as well as Obsidian Chill. Obsidian Chill doesn't have a membership on his channel, but honestly, if he did, I would support it because he does extensive testing, showcasing of the episodes and in-depth guides for power sets. So between those two channels, those channels I would support the most. What do you guys think?
Location found.
Alright, so we are almost done with this. Reactivate to that.
It's going to kill the real Joker? I'll bet money it's not going to stop there. Follow that robot to Arkham before
this would be my completing this. I would have all mentors done, I'm pretty sure. But once I get out of here, I'll show you guys how I got so high so fast in regards to my level. There's kind of nothing to it. You have to stay diligent. Basically go through the story to a certain point, and then once you get to, I think it's 25 or maybe 15, then you can start doing the event missions. That's what I did. I did the event missions, and that boosted me up quite a bit. Show you guys. Basically, it's really easy, really easy to get. So you don't necessarily have to wait for the CR skip. Oh my, I went from level 1 to I went from level 1 to 404. Hello, thank you for joining the stream.
Install source Joker data systems. Install errors destroying system.
I'll take the style, bro.
Major malfunction.
Well, it's about time. Get me out of
this. Yeah. I
saved you. Console to zap me with a zillion volts. We had too much fun for one day.
Okay, well, let's do it now. There we go. Thank you.
I love pain. I love suffering. I love dead puppies and killing chicks.
Yo, there's no way you can't tell me that you're not a bot, bro. Every time you comment, it's with a hashtag. No human writes that way. Unless you're just really fishing for content, you know, for people to recognize you. There's no way that this dude is a real person.
So many more delightful villains to play with. Why, I might not even kill some of you.
Is this the last mission for Joker? I thought I would have fought Batman. I thought I would have fought Batman. Alright, that's
Joker
done.
here. Gosh, that was fun, wasn't it? Don't let it stop now. There's so much else to blow up, ruin, and torment.
That's it?
Do me a favor. Find other little psychopaths to team up with and spread the pain. It's what I...
That was boring. Was that really the last mission for Joker?
I knew when I first met you on that Brainiac ship that you'd do really, really awesomely terrible
That was the
things.
last mission for Joker.
The
You didn't even
society
fight
is
Batman.
impressed, and that's not easy. You're summoned to speak with your mentor. Don't keep them waiting.
So as you guys can see, I am CR404 and I am just beating the main story. So let's go talk to Joker and be inducted into
I have news for
the
you,
Villainous
Admiral.
League.
It's no joke. The sociopath, psychotic, and greedy little masterminds of the society have made you an official member. Congratulations, I think.
This wasn't completely unexpected with all of the mutually beneficial work you've done for us.
See, so there you
Welcome
go.
to society.
The strongest noob to join the secret society, I guess that's what they call it. I have a couple of instructions, little tutorials to do. But basically, I will show you guys how I did it so fast. And you can use this for essentially any character, any mentor, any event that's going on. So basically, you would come over to Catwoman. Or first of all, once you get to level 30, if you get to level 30 before the end of the game, it's fine. You can start doing on-duty missions. You basically come over here. This will have all of the gear that you will ever need. That's worth source marks. I probably ran, what mission is it? Let me show you guys. It's a tier 2 mission. I ran, I'm sorry, it's a duo. I ran the police station. It's a police station for villains, and it's nightclub for heroes. I ran this mission. It has, I want to say like 5 loot drops on here. So this is a quick mission to do. It's a duo. You could get into it fairly fast since you only need one other person. And that gear goes up to, I think, like level 350. So you can constantly do that. And then if you need to break through to your next milestone, if you need a weapon or ring, this will give you, you know, that next bump up. Once you get to, I believe it's tier 6? Around tier 6. But once you get to the point where you cannot... What's your combat rating? It's on the screen. It's 404. Once you get past this, you can jump right over to Catwoman.
Well, hello there.
And every event, there's going to be a set of purple gear. So this particular event, for this episode, it's the Godling Wonderpunk style. So this gear is purple, and it will go up to the previous episode's CR. So this gear is purple. It is 355. That is the max gear essentially for the previous episode. So I didn't run any of the old episodes. All I did was run the current content, and it gave me marks, and I just came here and bought the gear. And as soon as you get the full set of gear, it gives you a reduction. So you can go from essentially, let's see, what is it? You can go from, is it the 6th dimension? I believe it's like Flashpoint. You could basically skip the Flashpoint. You could skip Legion of Doom, and you can skip, no, what is it? Doom, Flashpoints, no, I'm trying to think. Doom, Dark Knights, and how many episodes do we have? Jesus Christ. No, it's Dark Knights, Sons of Black Adam, and the Shock to the System. So you can skip those last 3 episodes just by getting that gear, and then it'll put you right into that one. I believe all purple gear gives you a CR of 402, and then you just need rings and stuff to advance. So let's jump over to Curse Gotham, which I do have a little clip of it. But in order to buy all that gear, you kind of need source marks. You need this current episode's currency, and luckily it is a bonus week, so you can purchase that that gear very fast because it's ×2 of this currency. So basically, does a leveled inventory matter for a combat rating of 400? What do you mean? So basically now I'm up to this gear now. So not too bad. Like I said, it only took me a week to get to it. Let's see. So go to general. Normally you do your first breakout on the tower or on the ship. I use my breakout ability 2/12/2024, and today is the 18th. So what is that? A little over a week maybe, and I'm at 404. You have to hit level 30, and then once you're at level 30, then you can do on-duty missions. But you can do the events at level 25. So this is the newest character in my arsenal. He is Ice, a villain, as you can see. The reason I have 200 artifacts is because of the wolf pack. So basically any toon I get, I can give them 200 artifacts right off the rip, which is very helpful. This is the character that I created with this CR skip. This is my sorcery villain. This is my pet DPS. This one here is just a villain DPS. Nothing too specific about that. Obviously, we have my healer here, my hero healer. This is my precision hero, my tank hero, my troll hero. Agent is a villain. He's a villain, and this is a kind of a dead character. I will delete. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. So I will definitely be grinding on those. Does leveling 300 gear matter to and maxed out combat rating? 300 gear won't get you maxed. So let me jump on my other villain and show you guys what I got going on with her. Yeah, 300 gear doesn't get you to max, because I'm 423. That's not max. Max is 430, and my gear is already at 370. So I'm kind of confused what you're getting at. And if you're a human, please stop writing all in hashtags. I'm 100% positive you are not a human. There's no way. If you are a human, stop writing in hashtags. Will a maxed out combat rating want you in... What? Dude, I have no idea what you're saying. Will a maxed out combat rating want you and us to use a level 1 inventory? Dude, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Excuse my language, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
My divinations against Hecate are nearly complete.
This magical chaos knows no
I have
end
no
but
idea
the
what you're talking
one
about,
we
guy.
make for it.
Zatanna's squaring off against a powerful magic. Make sure she has the backup she needs.
You are well equipped to chase ghosts and
A
phantasms.
level 1 inventory? You are CR 410. Should you equip a level 1 rifle weapon at combat rating 46? No, you would get a rifle that is at your level. What content you should run? You're up to the newest content. If you're stuck at 410, I'm assuming 410, that might be all purple gear, if I'm not mistaken. So you would have like 365 gear, I'm guessing.
I just wanted to help.
So basically your next step, if you wanted to get higher than that, your next step would be to purchase the... Your next step would be to get the vendor gold/yellow gear. That would be your next step. That would increase your combat rating. As well as this current episode has an OP item. You can purchase the OP item, rank that up. I think that will put you at maybe 2 CRs higher if you rank it up to max. Yeah.
Anything useful?
So this gear right here, this is the regular set of gear. So I believe if you get all of this gear, I believe that might put you... What CR am I now? I'm at 423. It might put you at 425.
I like
But
when you stop
if
that.
you want to go for the gold, you can go for the elite gear. And the elite, if you put all elite gear on, I believe that puts you at 428. I believe it's 428. And then if you max out the OP gear, that will put you at 430, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's basically what you would want to do.
Spooky
You'd come here and buy
Want it?
either the 370 gear if you don't run elite, and if you run elite, just save up your renown and your marks, and you can buy this. Yeah, that's cool. The solo, the solo isn't too hard. I know some people struggle with it, but I believe if I counted correctly, I think it was like 52 times you had to beat the solo to get maxed. But if you do it, I think it's like, if you do the solo 25 times and then you do the alert 25 times and then use a renown booster, you should be maxed renown. That's without even running the elite raid. But if you run the elite raid on top of that, you can run the elite raid 10 times, I believe, and you can be maxed. Or you can just split it down the middle, however you want to do it. But yes, this is my pet DPS character that I created with the CR skip. Just kind of precision based. Yeah, let's go through a couple of rotations and different things. I'll show you what she is capable of. Let's see. Let's go to phase. The only thing is that the content locks itself. So if you run it and you beat it, you'll have to wait a day. Or you can reset it. But I think it's 12 replay badges to reset it. Honestly, if you were to reset content, this week would be the best week because it's bonus. You get extra currency. But yes, if you run the elite version of this current episode's content, the solo, oops, right here. Yep, if you run this right here, it will give you renown. So my suggestion is run the content, run the solo, run the duo. You can run that every day, once a day, without using a replay badge. If you want to reset it, you can, by all means. And then come over here. And buy... what is it? A renown booster. So you basically buy a renown booster, and it would increase your renown by 25%. So basically, like I said, you don't have to spend money on this game. You don't have to. If you spend money on the game, it's because you want something faster. At this rate, if you run it once a day, the solo once a day, you run the alert once a day, elite, that would be what? About 30 times for each. So save those renown, and then by the end of March, you can have max renown without spending anything, basically. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, just about by the end of March, you can have max renown. Now, if you want to take advantage of the current bonus currency, yeah, you will have to use some replay badges. You can also purchase them. Some people are selling them. They might be an LFG saying, hey, selling raid resets. And you can pay someone to reset them for you. They might reset a duo, maybe 10 mil to reset a duo or something like that. But yeah, that would be the easiest way to get that renown up. So just hold on to those renown tokens, and then once you get about like 30 or 40 of them, then use the renown booster. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's see if we can find anybody doing this stuff here. Phase. Oh, all the phases have 20 up just about. Let me see if they're doing this one. Alright, I guess I will do my best to get this one started. Hope I don't die. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get it started. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I died. Fuck. Guy next to me could pick me up, but he doesn't want to. Nobody ever wants to be the first one to attack. But I don't mind. Oh, I guess that didn't go too well. You guys suck. Come on. Alright. I guess I'll do some of these missions here. Oh, sorry guys. Let me continue to show you what I'm working with on this pet DPS. Let me actually get out of here so I'm not buffed. I'll go to the House of Legends real quick. Alright, so currently I'm sitting at, well, I guess health doesn't matter, but 422,000 health powers, 315,000. Might is at 205. Precision's at 122. Let's see what else we got. Oh, well, let me show you the artifacts real quick. Artifacts are Source Shard, Quizlet, and the Transformation card. I do have Grim at 160, but since I don't have the Source Shard at 200, it only does 2 pets. But I'll probably keep this at 160. I don't really necessarily need it at 200. For another million XP just to buff another pet, kind of not worth it, in my opinion. Allies, I am currently running, I don't know why this menu is all messed up. I'm currently running, why? I can't see my freaking allies. There's no, alright, whatever. I'm currently running Superman, Zatanna, and Oraclebot. Oraclebot gives the power back. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. It's great passive power return. I'm running Zatanna, which she basically buffs my Fury and gives some power back. That's the reason why I'm not running Offering. Loadout is Neo Venom Boost, Weapon of Destiny, because I'm still doing a decent amount of precision damage. Soul Barrage, Soul Bolt, Godwave Strength. You receive Godwave Strength once you rank up Source Shard to 80. And then I am using Fury as the pet. Come on, why was it doing that? There we go. Weapon, I am doing the Brawlin Shurikenstorm Mastery. Flight, just one on super speed, get the innates if you want. Iconic, I don't have anything except Neo Venom Boost. Stat points, I went Superpower just to get the 10% might, 20-40 into the crits. And honestly, I didn't see a big difference between speccing max precision versus splitting it down the middle. So I have 220 skill points into precision 220 skill points into might. Let me jump over to the sparring targets. You know, I don't know if any of you are pet DPS or sorcery or whatever, but you guys can let me know what you think. I'll use it on this target just so it doesn't empower my fury. As well as these targets, they don't give power back, so all this power that I'm using and getting back is because of me. So as you see the little thing on my feet, that is from Zatanna, and the next weapon, next power I use, that will buff my Fury. So Fury has this little buff on him for 6 seconds, I believe. I have to kind of remember how to use this loadout. Always want to hit the God Wave when it's off cooldown. Hey, that's what I'm here for. If you have any other questions, you know, scroll through my channel. I might have a video about it. You can drop a comment. You can send me a message in game. I will do my best to get back to you. Let's see what I was hitting for. So that's not bad. 261, 228, 230. It's kind of not consistent. It's all depending on Fury. But I didn't want to depend on the pets too much. That's why I have precision, and that's why I'm using the transformation card, just so all my weapon attacks are doing a little bit more damage. And obviously if I hit my supercharge, 337, yeah, no problem, man. Throw in a little buff there, 335. So I feel like this loadout does pretty decent damage. It's not bad, and it's not too power hungry either. Like I said, these targets in the back, if you're ever wondering how power hungry your rotation is, you would always want to come to these targets or this target over here for single target, because these targets here, they give power back. You should see that proc in a second. Yeah, so that big buff of power, that's from the target. So that throws off, especially if you're pet DPSing, because it powers your pet too. So it'll throw it off. So if you ever want a more accurate testing of your rotation, you definitely want to come over to these targets. Let me see if I can get into a raid real quick. Obviously, I'd probably try to do the newest one. Let's do this real quick. Let me build my supercharge in the meantime. Always hit that God Wave when it's off cooldown. Got the Zatanna working on my Fury. He gets buffed. Yeah, so pet DPSing it can be hit or miss. I'm like, it can be really good or it could be really bad, just depending on how the pets hit. So I went from 300 to 230. God Wave off cooldown. There we go. Let's see if LFG has anything going on. We warp back over to Curse Gotham. Let me see, that one. Alright, maybe phase 1, they're working on a boss. Let's see. So if you guys have not got on the game yet, I highly recommend jumping on, taking advantage of this double currency for this episode. If you're maxed out, I'm like, I guess it doesn't matter. They do have new styles added into the game. It's the Batgirl style, which I can show you guys in a second, if you are unaware.
Rise, my friend. Enjoy the chill.
I think they're gonna come over here real quick. But let me take this accessory off.
You got my back. I got yours.
Accessory. So yeah. Alright, so once I show you guys the styles, the accessories make it good more.
Fight for me, my beloved statue. Little sister's eyes come at me. It is foolish to stand before me. Fight for me, my beloved statue. My arrows fly true.
Oh, walked into that one. Shit. Yo, what's good? It's been a minute. How are you, my friend? Alright, I can make it back to that one. Those damn arrows hit hard. No! Blow up on me.
Avoid her gaze.
Yeah, I see.
Batman sent you.
There we go. Beat
Give him my best.
the Gorian. DC will always be here. Another 50 years. We'll be waiting. Alright. Let me collect that.
Well done. Hopefully Zatanna can keep that under control.
Back again.
Alright, so let's go to the style. So this is the hairstyle, which I don't have the best character to show you that. But also doesn't help that she's super small. But this is the head. I'm good. Taking it one day at a time. Just trying to live my best life. So that's the Batgirl head. This is the Batgirl cape. Obviously I have a material on. Can't really see that utility belt too well on this, but quite bulky. For some reason I thought there was a leg style, but I guess not. I'm like, cape. Oh, like, realistically, all you need is kind of like a slimline, because that's all she's wearing. So basically, all we got was the cape, utility belt, and the head. So that's basically how the style looks. Which, since this character is kind of, is she taller than me? Probably. I might actually get that style and just put it on this character. But we will see. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a feat. Episode. Oh, collect all this. Oh, got that. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know Multiverse has it. Alright, so acquire a hairstyle. So that's there. Collect the following styles from Justice League, Dark Curse Vendor, and Cursed Gotham. Yeah, so basically you have to spend 300 of the currency to get all those styles, and you get a 2-star feat. As well as the hairstyle is a feat. 150 marks will get you the 1-star feat.
Back again.
And I believe these are going to be the final addition to the vendor, if I'm not mistaken. So we have the Wonder Girl hairstyle. I do apologize, can't see it too well. But go check out Multiverse's video. He has a video about the new styles. So we have the new hairstyle and 3 new other styles. Face, or rather it's a head style rather. Head, back, and waist. And then basically you'd probably just throw on a slimline to get the other look. I'm not too sure we can get the emblem. I don't think we can, if I'm not mistaken. And that slimline actually looks like a one piece. But we'll see. I'm sure some of you have already created a Batgirl character. It just seems like it's taking forever to queue. I don't see anybody. LFG is having a conversation. Yeah, but this is my pet DPS character. Running Source Shard, Quizlets, and Transformation. Along with the Zatanna ally to buff my Fury. So if you guys are pet DPS, if you have any notes or tips for me, let me know. I was working on ranking up the Mercy artifacts, but I found it to be quite redundant, since Sorcery DPS already has Offering, but I'm not using Offering because I have Zatanna. So instead of having essentially 1, 2, 3 things dedicated to a pet, I only have just the 2, which would be Godwave Strength and Fury. I'll go over my characters one more time before I sign off the stream. I'll still be online, but I probably won't be streaming. So this is my evil Killer Bee. So obviously she's a villain. Oh, dope. Can you do me a favor? Can you put that in the actual comment section of this live stream, not the live comments, and I will add you. So this is my evil killer bee. This is my evil shadow killer I just made. He is a ice DPS currently. I might change his power to something else. Evil killer bee is probably gonna either stay sorcery or earth. I might go gadgets. Because those powers have a pet. Well, actually, I could put robot psychic on anything. So I'm sure Zatanna's gonna power robot sidekick. So I'm actually these two characters can go any power. But this is my evil killer bee, my evil shadow killer. My not evil shadow killer. Obviously, he's a hero. He's my healer. My other shadow killer, which is a precision DPS hero. Killer bee, just my plain hero, killer bee, which is a tank. Misty Storm, she is my troll. And evil agent, well, he's not evil, but he's a villain, which is my DPS. And then just my throwaway character. So if you guys want to add one of my characters, or add all of them, if you guys need help, you guys see me online, feel free to shoot me a message. And I will get on the appropriate character to help you. If you need help running a feat, if you need a tank for a raid, whatever you might need, I will be more than happy to help you. Before I log off, I will show you again how I ranked up so fast with this new character I just created. So basically, once you get off the mothership, you're gonna run your missions as normal. I believe it's once you hit level 15, you can do the event. So the event for this particular month or episode is the Cursed Gotham. That is the event. So you could run that, save that currency. That will give you extra currency. That will give you extra gear drops. Once you hit level 30, or before you even hit level 30, you will be doing the story mode missions. I highly recommend running all of the side missions because those will give you source marks. Once you hit level 30, which you should hit level 30 way before you reach the end of that story mission like I did, you can come over here and you can start buying this gear. So this gear will rank up, this vendor will rank up with you, so as soon as you hit the next tier, the gear level will increase. So currently 325 is the highest you can get. So once you hit 325, you can come over here to Catwoman. Every single episode will have purple gear, and that purple gear will raise up until the previous episode's gear. So 355 is the static shock gear. So basically you can skip static shock. If you buy this gear, you're skipping 2 episodes. So you basically buy the source mark gear and then jump over to buy this gear, and you can essentially just bypass every single episode minus the current one. So you would run I ran this particular mission. It's super easy. It's a duo. Police station. Like I said, on the hero side, it is the nightclub. You can run this. It gives you like 5 item drops. So you will get gear super fast as well as source marks. And that's how I ranked up this particular character in a week. From straight off the mothership to endgame content. So I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. I'll be happy to read them and help you if you guys need help. Add one of my characters. and I will do my best to get back to you in a timely manner or try to link up with you so we can run some feats, whatever you need help with. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.